Well, it's good to see you too. Well, I'm here. What is it that's so important that I had to come back to this shithole for?
Shithole? Really? After all this time? Unbelievable.
Bri, I came, didn't I? What more do you expect from me?
It's him. He's sick.
Oh. Is it serious?
Terminal.
How long?
9 months. A year at most.
I see. I suppose he wants to see me. I guess that's why you asked me to come. Well, you've wasted your time, Bri. The old arsehole can rot in hell for all I care.
He hasn't asked for you.
Oh. Okay. Fine. So why am I here then?
Look, I don't like asking this any more than you're going to like hearing it, but he needs to be looked after. Full time. You have to come home. You need to move back in and take care of him.
What? What about you? He lives around the corner. Why can't you look after him?
Because it's your turn. I've been looking after him for years. I'm tired, and there's no one else to ask.
No way. I have a job. Responsibility.
No! No. You do not get to say that. Not after what you did. This is your responsibility. Here, now. You don't get to run away this time. You're the woman of this family, and for fuck's sake, you're going to act like it. This is your job, not mine.
Tell me you did not just say that. Oh, Brian, because I'm a woman? I'm a woman, so it's my responsibility to look after him? Yeah, because that worked out so well last time. I can't believe it. You're just like him.
Don't you dare say that to me. You coward. You left. What did you think was going to happen? I know things were bad, but it got worse, Meg. Much, much worse. And where were you? Off God knows where, doing God knows what. And you left me here. Who do you think had to clean up the mess? Me. Every fucking day. For years.
You think it was easy for me to leave you here alone with him? It was the hardest decision of my life, but it was the right choice, and I'd do it again in a second if I had my time over. Besides, you've managed. Better than me, anyway.
Ha! I'm not so sure about that.
He fucked us both over, Bri. We didn't stand a chance. It was his fault, you know. You were just a kid. You couldn't see what was happening, but I could. We would have had a mother today if only he hadn't treated her the way he did. Everything would have been different.
Our mother knew her place. She cared for this family. He loved her.
Loved her? Oh, come on. She was his slave. That's all. He was always demanding more while she fell apart in front of him. And then, after she was gone, it was me. In an instant, that house, him, you were all my responsibility.
You were the oldest.
He was the oldest. It was because I was a girl. And to make things worse, I looked like her. Deep down, I could see he hated himself for what he'd done to her, though he would never admit it. But I was a constant reminder of his failure. What better place to take out all his guilt and rage? Don't you remember how it was? I know he was tough on you too, but I have her face, Brian. I'm wearing her fucking face. It wasn't enough for him to squeeze the life out of her. He had to do it to me too. So don't you talk to me about responsibility. Living down the road and popping your head in a couple of times a week is nothing. Nothing compared to what happened to me. What I was forced to do. I was 14, Brian. 14. Do you ever think about what I had to give up? What I had to sacrifice to look after the two of you? Living in fear of his fists.
Oh, Meg.
The hatred that came spewing out of him like a steamroller. If I'd have stayed any longer, I would have been crushed completely. Look at me. I'm still trying to set myself straight decades later. Barely hanging in as it is. I lost my whole life the day we lost our mother. I lost my childhood. I lost any chance of a decent future. You don't know what he did. I tried to shield you from it. From him. For as long as I could, but I couldn't. I couldn't. If I hadn't left when I did,
Meg. You weren't very good at protecting me. I knew what was going on. I'm sorry. I should have stopped him.
you were a child, Brian. You couldn't have done anything.
I could have tried.
Brian, I know you've done your duty by that monster while I've been away. And I know I let you down. I'm so sorry. I abandoned you when you needed me most. But you cannot ask this of me. I don't care how sick he is. I can't come back here. I cannot move back into that house. It will kill me. Or worse, I will kill him.